Here we have another ex-Coast Guard vessel. In this case, it is Canadian Coast Guard. It was built by Canadian Vickers. Happens to be the same shipyard that built Christina O, for those of you that know that vessel. Here it is with a red hull, and I believe that's how it is right now. It's in the Arab Emirates, and it used to have a black hull when it was converted a little over 20 years ago when I was first on board this vessel. It's a little hard to get your arms around it, but I'll try to explain it. It was a very capable ice-class Coast Guard vessel. So typically they have a big crane up here because they're lifting sea buoys and putting them on the forward deck. So that's a big work area there. It also had a helipad that's been expanded, and there's a retractable hangar there that you could put a Bell helicopter in. This gives you a little idea of the scale of this vessel. And now for the fun part. It was converted by a person who wanted to who tricked it out and themed it out as a pirate themed vessel. So it is named after a famous pirate, and each of the staterooms on the vessel is got the name of a pirate. And it has interesting features, and we'll take a look at them. But just to go over some of the logistical things again, you can see here the reach of that crane is huge. So that's for picking up heavy weights. In the refit, they went for large spaces. There's a dining table, just to give you an idea. That's a 30-person dining table. The galley is enormous. It's got a big wine cellar. It's got, it's done on a scale that you don't usually see in conversions or expedition yachts. So here's the midship area. They have some sort of thrill seeker vessel here. I'm not sure who would want that. This is you can see is a landing vessel, and it's got a ramp on the front. They've got Sea-Doos on there, but typically you'd have ATVs or motorcycles or other kinds of toys that you could beach. Here you can see what I'm talking about in the theme. This is that massive dining room that seats 30. And now, and here's a mural that is the length of the room with all these fun pirates. A striking feature that you'll notice right away, and was certainly very apparent when I went on board, these are bricks. This is a brick floor. There's a grand piano, beautiful woodwork, and overhead wood here. This is what I wanted to get to. So in the main salon, okay, there's a big fish tank here, so you could have your pet sharks and things in there. Again, you see the brick floor, but look at this big stone fireplace. And that is the real deal. That is a working fireplace. It's really unusual and very cool, but it's a very capable boat. So you don't want to be put off by all this pirate stuff in detracting from how capable the boat is. At a range of 4,000 nautical miles with a cruising speed at 11 knots, so it's certainly transoceanic. And I've got a feeling they could probably get more range out of it. It was set up to carry 3 fishing boats of 47 feet on the front deck. So that was one of the missions that this owner wanted it to be capable of. There's also a swimming pool on the foredeck, along with all that tender storage space. There are 10 VIP guest cabins, and then, of course, a big master suite. You probably have seen from the listing documents that the asking price for this vessel is what has to be a small fraction of what it originally cost to do the conversion over to a yacht. My understanding is that this owner just simply doesn't want to use the boat anymore. It's been kept in class, as I understand it, and judging by his other yachts, because he has some very significant yachts, everything is kept in perfect shape. Money is no object in terms of maintenance and taking care of these vessels. It really is an intriguing opportunity to purchase a major expedition yacht at a fraction of what it would have cost to actually do the conversion yourself. And then you can decide whether you want to go with the pirate theme or not. Or if you're into themes, you could always do like Ragnar did with Game of Thrones or Barbie or I'm not sure what you do. Or you go with no theme and just sort of de-theme it. But the vessel is really impressive. So I think if you're looking for something on this scale, this is definitely a vessel to take a closer look at.